Awesome. Dude, awesome. Alright, guys, what's going on? Pack-a-punched my M16s, now it's full auto. We're just gonna hold out for a little while. Okay, alright, these guys are really trying me out here. Oh, he's getting angry. It's okay. He can be mad. Shit. Alright, he supercharged him. I don't know why it keeps trying to switch to the grenade launcher. Insta-kill death machine. Big ass dog. Where's George himself? Yeah, he's got to be getting pretty low. No, it does not. How are we gonna execute this? Oh, fuck me in the asshole. See, that's why you get quick res, quick revive. So a little shit like that. The I'm your worst nightmare is kind of funny coming from him because, he is Robert England. Because, well, if you didn't know, guys, Robert England is basically the guy who plays Freddy Krueger at Nightmare on Elm Street. And Nightmare on Elm Street, essentially, he kills you in your dreams. So the whole I'm your worst nightmare is kind of cool. It's kind of a reference. Pop culture Easter egg. Should I just start rebuilding the barrier or something? I don't know. I feel like I should open the door to Jug. And, at the same time, shits is what it is. I suppose. I don't know. Okay, so there's the Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch is great and all, but I ain't got the money to Pack-a-Punch yet. That's why they give us water. Cool his ass down and slow him down. Alright, we have enough for Jug, but we're going to skip out on it. I think the escape plan is a little more important, in my brutal opinion. Making out alive is better than not making it out at all. Alright. Fuck off, guys. Alright, we've made up enough money to go try to go get Jug. Now we just gotta make our route to go and acquire it. It is a bit of a difficult route if we're not fully aware of the consequences. Difficult. Not impossible. They should be giving us a max ammo here pretty shortly, hopefully. At least I'm really hoping they give us a max ammo soon. Because sooner or later, I'm not going to be able to make it. I mean, we might be able to pull something. I mean, I still have those grenade launcher rounds, which we could utilize. Yeah, we totally died. It was an alright attempt, honestly. I just feel like Black Ops 1's primary issue is they just don't give you enough ammo. If they gave you like 90 more rounds in each gun, I feel like most guns would actually feel more useful. Because it's 90 more rounds, it's usually like 3 more clips. And honestly, in maps like Mob of the or Call of the Dead, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, it's a lot harder because there's no dog round to give you a max ammo. Max ammos are at the will of the actual game. Whereas something like, say, Keynote or Toten, things have a more better routine. But the thing about Black Ops 1 maps is they all kind of have this janky ass shit where each map really changed something in the key formula. Like, the key formula was developing during World at War. Like, the key formula is simple. It's zombies come, they break down barriers, they try to get in. You stop them by killing them to get points, and you rebuild the barriers to slow them down. And it just sort of becomes this game of, whatever. The first DLC map, Verruct, added perks. Perks really change a lot of things. They give players priorities. The perks, the game's easier. When the game's easier, it means that, yeah, that means you guys can make it to higher rounds a lot quicker. That's what the game's all about, is getting from round to round. It's all it's about. That's why I say this is a game I can play infinitely, because in a lot of ways, not every game's going to play out the same. A lot of games will play out very similar to one another. But at the same time, nothing is ever guaranteed. And the thing about Call of the Dead is you got George in the starting room area and all that. George adds a level of annoyance to the player and derives a sense of urgency for the player to get more space, because that's really what the map intends. There's not a lot of space between you and George. There's Quick Revive's little island, and then there's this one barrier. That's all there is, just one barrier. Zombies can spawn anywhere because there's so many ground spawns. There is. And the thing about ground spawns are at any given point, you know, in this very weird C-shaped island that you're on, there's left and there's right. Now, where the sea is, where that space would be, is all filled up with that frozen water shit that will freeze you. And you want to stay away from that. And, at the same token, yeah, you're gonna need some space, and that water is there for a reason. There's water all around the map, so at any given point, if George is charging after you, you can kind of calm him down, get him to stop charging at you.
One by one, I will crush them from afar.
Don't know why I get these Spencer Mansion vibes. I think it's just the whole dual staircases kind of sort of ordeal. When I was a little kid, I thought this was like a mansion. I got like Resident Evil vibes. I take early advantage, double points. We're gonna keep kicking. We're gonna try to expand a little bit. Zombies are coming from this room, so we're gonna go ahead and go this way. Oh, I could have used a max ammo last round. What's up with all these power-ups? Is the game trying to tell me something?
This is lighter than a feather, but more than twice as deadly.
Oh, we just got baked. Because little does everybody here know, we're only on round 4. It's going to be round 5 very soon. Alright, we've opened up the death trap. And this room's kind of a death trap, just like the alleyway. You don't want to stay in that room for too long. That's just with the mystery box being kind of a mystery where its location is. The M16 is a fun gun. I like it. I was using it last round. Fun fact, the reason the MP5 is in the game is because there is a campaign mission that takes place during World War II. After the events of World at War, it continues Reznov's story, and your actual character that you play as during the events of World at War. And so the crazy part is, when you play this level, alright, so now with this established, we're going to save up our points and then grab Jug. Jug is, well, it's a priority because it's cheap and also because it's so easily obtainable. And it's such an early round, so we'll benefit greatly by having it early rather than having a packed weapon. Low key, you really don't want to be getting a packed weapon on such a short round because it's only round 6. We don't need a pack punch weapon on round 6. Not that much of a challenge yet. But I think the mystery box is in the alley. Yeah, it's in the alley. All right. Well, that explains it.
I will rid the earth of this plague.
Okay, so in other words, mystery box is not obtainable at this time. So we'll grab Jug because if we're going to the alley, it is kind of a bit of a death trap. And we also don't have enough money to open up those doors yet. Oh, shitty dick titties, I am dead. Okay. Yeah. We'll give that one more shot. Okay, Richtofen this time. Cool. Beans.
It's without power. Damn shit! You go turn it on.
Such an eerie vibe. Honestly, guys, I kind of want to get an Xbox 360 and go back and play. Fuck me, I can't. Want to play Halo Combat Evolved and some of the old Halo games. Just say I've experienced them and experienced the Gears of War games and whatnot. Experience all those cool Xbox games I couldn't experience as a kid, and now they're far too irrelevant now to really give a solitary fuck about. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm done here. I mean, it was a quick stream. I don't know. I was feeling it, but honestly, man, like, I'm bored. Kind of just feel like going upstairs and crashing out or watching a movie. But I love Black Ops 1. Don't get me wrong. It's not a boring game. It can be fun. I'm just not in the right mindset for it yet. And I just need to. It's just a thing, man. I got to work on my skill. Like, I just got to get back into the whole use of the mechanics. I got to get used to the whole, increase my basic skill level and increase my advanced skill level a little bit. And just increase the way I handle situations. And also situational awareness. I mean, and then I'll pretty much be able to do what I used to do as a kid and make it to around 30, 32 by myself on Kino and shit. You know, it is what it is. And it is challenging. It really is. But I advise everybody to go back and give these older games a shot. But personally, man, there is a level of difficulty. But I'm really tired, and I am going to go upstairs. I'm going to close down shop in the basement. I don't like being in the basement at night, and currently it's like 11 or so, some shit like that. I don't know. What time is it? Let's see if... Well, it's 10:16, so it's not exactly 11, but it's still late at night. The basement's kind of weird, honestly, not going to lie. It's just... The whole Home Alone vibe is kind of off-putting, but if anything moves upstairs, you hear it from down here, and it's just this open space there's like all the space behind me, and I can't see what's behind me. There's also a door without a door, there's a door frame without a door in it. So there's also this dark space back there. That's kind of a bit eerie. And just knowing that there's a whole other side beyond that wall that I cannot monitor and see and observe. So it's just this whole feeling of just being alone. And then there's also the stairs, which is behind me. So I can't even see who's coming in or who's going, whatever. And I know I'm home alone. So if I hear anything, I don't know. It's really weird. It's this level of paranoia I have. And I don't like being down here during night. I don't mind being down here during the day, though. But I'm just gonna go upstairs, relax. I was watching movies last night. I was watching really dumb, stupid teen comedy movies, and I'm probably just gonna do that. So, or you know what? Better yet, I'm just gonna watch a horror movie. I'm gonna heat me up a frozen pizza, and find something to snack on, like chips or something like that. And I'm just gonna party out, man. I'm just gonna relax and enjoy my day off because it is what it is. But I hope everyone had a happy Sunday. Sorry I've not been streaming much. Just been kind of going through a whole lot. A lot is on my mind, so it's just that's why I'm getting off here. But yeah.